Feudal, the game of siege and conquest, a game I'd been after for so many years. I'm so excited to show you what's in the box today on Legendary Tactics. If you're looking for games like Feudal, you might want to check out Noble Knight Games. They specialize in out-of-print titles like this one, various things like miniatures, dice, and all sorts of board game accessories to round out your collection. Check them out in the description below. So Feudal is a game that I saw in a catalog way back when I got my first Avalon Hill board game, Bismarck. And I was so intrigued by how it looked. At the time I was really into chess, and I was thinking, oh, this looks so cool because it's like chess but on steroids. And I finally was able to get a copy of it and to play it. And this is after, oh geez, like since 1987, so that's almost 40 years. So the game itself, it's a 3M game that was bought by Avalon Hill at a certain point in the 70s. And it comes, now the boards, if you played Twixt or any other games like that from 3M, you've seen these boards before. They have this kind of raised plastic with all these perforations in it. This board in particular, I mean, it may not be the prettiest board out there, but the dark green represents sort of the mountainous terrain, and the sort of the wavy lined spaces are more like rough terrain, and that affects the way that the pieces move on the board. But you can move it around and have a different game at any in many different combinations, and so it's a different game each time, obviously. So that's the board and how that works. Then we've got all the pieces. Now, the pieces are here, and I'm maybe going to just pull out a few of them. The goal of the game is very similar to chess in a way, but a little bit different. So every side gets it's hard to maybe see here, but every side gets a castle. And essentially, you need to get one of your pieces into the enemy castle. There's a little space here on the outside of the castle called the castle green. It's kind of to give the defense a chance to defend their castle before it gets invaded. So they have sort of one chance to defend before the game is typically over. So that's one way you can win, by capturing the other castle. Or there are three special cavalry pieces here: the prince, the duke, and the king as well, which you might know from chess. And I'll just try and find this. So this guy here with the axe is the duke. And this here with the sword upraised is that's actually the knight. The guy with the lance is the prince. So these two are the key cavalry guys. And then we've got a king in here somewhere. And there he is holding his sword. So we have the king. So if you capture all three of those, you can also win. So while these pieces are powerful and useful on the battlefield, you gotta try and protect them at the same time. So you have that in the mix. There's also pikemen and archers, and there's sergeants and a squire. So they all move differently, and they all but in a way similar to chess. So the king moves in the exact same way, except can move one or two spaces in any direction. The cavalry are like queens. They can move in chess. They can move in any direction, diagonally, forward, backwards, sideways. And you've got two knights as well that are they're not as crucial as the duke or the prince, but you would use them. The sergeants are the ones, these guys wielding the axe. They are like the bishops, except you can move one space forward, back, or sideways. They're not tied to a specific color of square. The pikemen are like rooks, except they can move diagonally one space in either direction. There's one squire. And that is the knight, essentially, moving in a very similar fashion, sort of one forward and then one diagonal. And then finally you have the archer. Now the archer can move up to 3 spaces, horizontally, diagonally, or vertically. and can also, or can choose to shoot in any of those directions as well. Oh, sorry, one quick thing. The pikemen and the sergeants can move up to 12 spaces, so it's not unlimited. They do have a range, but whereas the cavalry have unlimited range. But just to go back, the archer can shoot and pick off enemy pieces as long as they're close enough and within line of sight. Obviously, the mountains block line of sight. They also block units from crossing them. The rough spaces cannot be crossed by or are entered into by any of the cavalry pieces. It sounds complicated, maybe in my description of it, but it's really not that difficult. They actually do provide a nice diagram to remind you of the different pieces and how they move. And again, it's like chess. Once you know the moves, then it's fine. The other interesting thing about this game is that each player sets up their forces behind a screen. So you actually have these clips, and they hold up a divider screen while you're setting up, and then the players will reveal once they've set up. So you can potentially do a very aggressive setup or a very defensive setup, but when you are arranging your troops there, you have no idea as to how your enemy has decided to set up. It does also allow for multiplayer play. You could have 4 armies, each controlled by a player. Or you can even just have 2 players and each control 2 armies. And so it can be busier that way, and a lot more combinations and permutations. But essentially that's the game. It's a really intriguing version. It's almost like a version of chess, but it kind of amped up in a way. And this is what always intrigued me. I remember seeing the photos of the game board in an ad in that brochure, and I just thought, oh my gosh, this is the coolest looking game of all time, because way back then it just looked great. And to finally be able to play that after seeing that ad, almost 40 years later, just amazing. And I have to give a special shout out to the person who sold me this game, because there was one, I believe it was a pikeman missing. It's one of these color, and it just blew me away when he told me. He knew there was a piece missing. He's a bit of a completionist, so he wants to make sure everything was there. He actually found a mold of some kind, so he took a mold of the piece and figured out, he said it took him about 20 attempts to get the pikeman right that was missing from the set. And I've challenged people, and it's only if you look very, very carefully can you tell which one is actually handmade. So he did a great job, and I'm so pleased that he has that mindset of just making sure that everything is it's a complete game, because there's no one else that I know that would go to those lengths. And so I was just so happy to get a fully complete set of Feudal just a few weeks ago. So, and I've played with my son. He loves it. It's really a fun game for kids, but there's enough strategy that if you're a more advanced gamer, you will certainly find enough strategy here. So anyway, that's my little overview of Feudal. Hope you will have a chance to give it a go. And until then, take care, and we'll see you next time on Legendary Tactics.